everybody. Welcome to Society Day-to-Day program. Today our topic will be bullying. Bullying is a fundamental issue in hand that we should take into consideration. Because many kids end up with depression, anxiety, insecure about themselves, not wanting to talk to people, or other type of serious consequences. Our society is full of bullying. And we know we can't totally stop bullying, but we know that we can lower it. We have some interviews with teenagers that have been victims of bullying, as well as we have a teacher that is a bully. We have with us in Society Day-to-Day program, Hilana Simón, Wadia Simón, Paola Moncada, and Mr. Dixon. Thank you.
Have you been bullied?
Yes, throughout my life, since I am in elementary and middle school, I have been bullied, and now in high school, I have been bullied also, and in direct way when people tell me, why are you quiet? Why do you comb your hair like that? Why don't you go to parties? That's indirect bullying, I think. They're pressuring you to do something you don't want to.
How do you feel when you are bullied?
I feel like a friend. I am a victim of bullying. I think that people want me to change the way I am, and that's who I am, so they really should just mind their own business.
What's your opinion toward bullying?
I think bullying is a cruel way of pressure. Society and cliques in high school often exert that bullying to feel good with themselves because they have a low self-esteem, so they try to seek a way to express their bad emotions to other people, and that's not a good thing.
What would you recommend to other persons that are being bullied?
Well, what I have done throughout the years is to ignore them, because if they know that you care about what they think, they will continue to bully you no matter what. So if you ignore them and just don't mind to what they are saying, they will feel like, oh, I'm wasting my time, I should find another victim. So they will stop bullying you eventually.
Did you suffer any consequence like traumas or anxiety, depression?
I suffered from my anxiety and my self-confidence was ruined, I think, because I thought that people were thinking bad things about me, the way I dressed. I used to wear a jacket in middle school, so eventually they pressured me into doing something that I didn't want to do, and that led me to being insecure of myself and having a low self-esteem, and I still have it, but people don't think that about me. So
What do you think? What's your opinion on how could we stop bullying?
I think we can never stop bullying. I think that it's just a matter of time to ignore the bullies and continue in your way of living without caring about what others think about you. So it's just a matter of ignoring them.
Thank you, Wadia. Have you ever been bullied?
Yes, I have, but it was a long time ago.
How do you feel when you were bullied?
It felt terrible. I felt like a little ant that wasn't significant, and I could just rely on my mother to comfort me.
Oh, sweet. What's your opinion toward bullying?
My opinion is that people who bully usually feel insecure about themselves and want to make other people insecure. So I have learned that once you've been a victim, you don't have to let it bother you. You don't have to let it inside of you. You just have to ignore them and know where you come from and know your values and not lower to their same level either.
What would you recommend to other people that are being bullied?
Well, like I said before, I would recommend for them to not listen to... My mom told me to fill yourself with oil and let everything they tell you slip away from you.
Did you suffer any consequence like traumas, depression, anxiety?
I suffered mostly from anxiety, but nothing more than that. I learned to overcome it and not let it interfere with my life.
What's your opinion on how we could stop bullying?
I think bullying can be stopped. The only way to stop it is if each individual parent intervenes and helps their kids. But I don't think it can be stopped.
Thank you, Paola. What do you gain when you bully other people?
I personally don't think you gain very much. I think when bullies do bully people, I think it makes them feel good for whatever things they're lacking. I think that's the reason why people bully, is because they feel bad about something and they want to feel good, so they bully people and laugh at them so they forget about their own insecurities.
Have you ever been bullied?
Yes. A lot when I was younger by my brother, I think. I think it was a lot of brother rivalry and stuff like that. But sure, yeah, I've been bullied.
What's your opinion toward bullying?
It's bad, of course. I think it hurts people's feelings. I think overall, when people treat each other with respect and are nice to each other, I think that's a good thing. I also think that bullying begets bullying. So when people are bullied, I think they're more likely to become bullies later on.
And do you know that when you bully, you destroy someone's self-esteem?
Yes, I do. I also think that when someone is doing the bullying, I think they're trying to raise their self-esteem in a very negative way. And I think that's, like I said, I think that's why people do bullying.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bully?
Yes.
What did you feel in that moment? How did you feel?
I felt powerless. I felt defenseless. I felt that only I could defend myself, and I felt unable to defend myself.
What's your opinion toward bullying?
I don't think it's something good. Bullying is not good at any aspect or any social level, and I think it should be stopped.
What will you recommend to other persons that are being bullied, like right now, or?
I would tell them that to not feel less than others, and to speak for themselves, and defend themselves, and to
Did you suffer any consequences like traumas or depression or anxiety?
Well, I suffer from insecurity because I let people bully me, and it was my fault because I didn't say anything to them. It was like telling them that I was weak, and I let them turn me into a weak person. So I became insecure with myself, but then I realized that I was the only one who could save myself from the bullies.
What do you think we should take into consideration to stop bullying?
I think that people should consider or think that bullies wouldn't want for someone to bully them, right? So do not do to others what you don't want them to do to you. So I think that we have to be conscious, and we have to have moral values. Do not be a person with intrinsic values. Do not let people change you, and do not bully people, because there's nothing positive about bullying. You just destroy a personality and a human being.
Thank you, Hiladne.